Ben Affleck is now apologizing for inappropriately touching a young actress some years ago. This is the same guy who blasted and blasted and blasted at Donald Trump. These people are just too much. Ben Affleck once said, you know, when I go and see a movie and I see there's a big Republican there, that hurts my ability to suspend belief because I know this is probably a guy that I wouldn't like personally. Mr. Affleck, how do you think we feel? Not just about your liberal views, but about how Hollywood is run. I mean, does anybody now watch a film by Miramax or the Weinstein Company and not say to yourself, I wonder how she got that part? So you've also undermined all the other hardworking actors and actresses who've got their job the old-fashioned way by being talented, by working hard, being in the right place at the right time. We're now going to suspect people who did nothing at all wrong, who made no compromises, of having done something wrong and having compromised. This is what you've done. But Donald Trump, oh my goodness, racist, sexist, homophobe. Meanwhile, you take money from one of your biggest fundraisers, Harvey Weinstein. Even though people like Glenn Close say, well, you know, I've heard about those rumors. I heard vague rumors about it. And you did nothing, and you said nothing. I can understand an inexperienced person starting out on her own, unaware of what's going on. But after you've been established, after you become an A-list actor, after you have your money, you still don't do anything to prevent other young people from experiencing the same thing that you did or that you heard others did? Yeah, it's going to be difficult for us to suspend belief while we're watching a Weinstein or Miramax movie. What people on the left ought to be worried about is whether or not Harvey Weinstein is just a tip of the iceberg. It's hard for me to believe that all these people were aware that Harvey Weinstein was doing all this unless other people were doing it as well, unless it's part of the culture. And I predict there are going to be more and more people coming out, not only about Harvey Weinstein, but about other people. That's what the left ought to be worried about. They ought to be worried about looking phony and hypocritical. Ben Affleck is now admitting that he inappropriately touched somebody after he was blasting away at Trump and Weinstein. And the continued characterization of these women coming forward as brave and courageous. And I'm not saying they aren't. But where were the people calling these women brave and courageous when Juanita Broderick goes on Dateline NBC, accuses Bill Clinton of rape, accuses Hillary of intimidating her 2 weeks later, and not a single reporter during the campaign asks Hillary about this? What? To say nothing of all the accusations that have been made about Bill Clinton, when people on the left, including Hillary, said when women make accusations of abuse, quote, they should be believed, close quote. Unless, of course, they make them against her husband or against somebody who donates a great deal of money to the Democratic Party, in which case then they